YouTube family, what is going on? So I'm about to hop on a call with a motivated seller. So this deal here is currently in Florida. All right. I guess the ARV on the property is about $68,000, and the seller is asking for $40,000. So I'm going to call the seller live. You get to witness, and hopefully I can get this property under contract during this live. Once again, if you're interested in this and you're like, Khang, can you do more of these? Because it does add a lot of value, then be sure to, boom, smash the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button, and let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. Okay. TikTok family, head over to YouTube because I got to use the phone. All right, I'm going to exit out. All you need to do is check the link in my bio, or just go to at Real King Khang on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm shutting down TikTok live. Okay. All right, we got a seller that we got to call, so let's rock and roll, baby. So let me go ahead and get her information really quick here. Yes, it is. Okay, so let me see here. Let me get her phone number, and then I am going to call the seller right now. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so asking price is $40K. Repair is $40,000. Tax assessed value is $47,000. Estimated ARV is $65,000. Okay. So as of right now, it seems like the seller is asking for more than what the property is worth. So let's go ahead and see if I can get the seller to come down. So for us to make any money on this deal, I would have to get the seller from $40,000 down to like $10,000. I have never dealt with a property that is this cheap before. Typically, you know, this is in Florida. Typically in my market, man, you know, they're, you know, 300, 400, 500,000. So this is pretty cheap. So I got to get her from 40 down to like 10. Okay, his name is Terry. Okay, let me call Terry really quick here. Be patient, be patient, be patient, my grasshopper. Okay, 904. And for those of you who's looking to like, hey, increase your skill when it comes to like communication and negotiating, and you want to turn, if you want to go from a zero into a stone cold closer like your boy King Khang, all you need to do is go to WTMFam.com and check out my King Khang seller script. Dude, I will turn you from a zero into a stone cold closer, baby. 525. Hold on a second. Okay. Here on Terry. Okay. Shh. I know
Your
they
call cannot be completely
what?
dialed.
Wait a second. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. One wrong number. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. That's my fault. That was my fault. How's the audio, fam? Is the audio good? Let's test the audio. Is the audio good, or should I change the audio? Is that good? Did it hurt your ear? How's the audio, man? Come on, somebody say something, man. Nobody wants to talk. Audio's good. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. This is Khang with We Buy Houses. Is this Terry?
This is he.
Hey, Terry, this is Khang. I'm one of the purchase managers supposed to call you back regarding your property there at 10293 that you are interested in getting a cash offer on. Is that correct, Terry?
No, sir.
No? No, sir. Loud and clear. Marco's like, let's get it. Okay, no, sir. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Okay, let me try to call him again. No, sir.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Okay, so for some reason okay, so let me text my VA. Angeline, have Jeannie or Meanie trying to text the seller, call the seller. I try to call the sellers, which is, Terry, and try and make him an offer. And I said, hey, this is Khang, purchase manager. And I said, hey, you looking to get a cash offer on your property? And he said, no, sir. So not sure what's going on. So can you guys give him a call and then reach back out to me, let him know that I'll be calling him. Well, that's well, I don't even know what to do now. So, okay. Well, you know what we can do, right? Well, last time what I did was I have somebody jump on live, and then I have you call real seller, and then we all listen in, and then I'll give you real feedback on how you can improve and get better. And I thought that we did last time went pretty well. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna put the link here, YouTube family. Okay. All you need to do, YouTube fam, listen up to me, man. Some of you are a bad listener. Click on the link. Turn on your camera. Join me live, and let's call some seller. And I think that this is the best way for you to improve your skill set, because it's like me standing next to you, listening in on your phone call, but we're just doing it virtually, and then I'll be able to give you feedback and tell you, hey, this is what you did right, this is what you did wrong, you need to do this, change this, do this, execute it like this. And I think, dude, I can turn any one of you from a zero into a stone cold closer. All right. So once again, all you need to do is click that link right there, YouTube family. TikTok family, all you need to do is comment the word me. I'll bring you on live. And dude, let's do some cold call, man. What up, bro? Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Lydia.
Lydia, can you turn on your camera, Lydia?
I would, but I'm like not ready. I was trying to get ready and I wasn't ready yet.
Listen, we're not gonna judge you, okay? So do you want to make some call with me?
Yeah, I would love to, because I have one that the agent.
So hold on a second, Lydia. If you can turn on your camera, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna mute YouTube, okay, which is you're gonna mute me, and then you call whoever that is that you're calling. Are you calling a seller? Or are you calling a realtor?
Realtor.
Okay, so call them, and then I'll be able to give you feedback after the call, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do and how you can improve. Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody, let's listen in to Lydia. Okay. Dude, if you guys like this, I think this is like the best way to add value. Like, this is next level.
It is. Let me get that number.
Okay, Lydia. Hey, Lily. So Lydia, make sure that you mute me. Okay. I think it's best that you mute me, and make sure you bring the phone close to the mic, so that way I can able to hear the realtor as well. Okay.
Okay, but I don't know. I'm like new to the YouTube thing because I always watch you on TikTok, but I don't know how to mute you.
Oh, you don't know how to mute me. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, well, I guess I just won't say anything. I just won't talk.
Okay, hold on. I still got to get a hold of this email that. Okay. So what I've been doing is I see the benefit of having cold callers. So what I've gotten is a team of people, willing volunteers that want to, in a sense, kind of, cold call for me while I'm at work. And then.
And you don't have to pay them.
Well, I do pay them. If I take the house all the way to close, then I give them $1,000 for each house that I close. So
got it. Okay, hold on. So okay, so you're basically paying on commission, not hourly pay.
Right, because we're all new.
So basically, no overhead.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. It's a perfect scenario. So I've got about 10 people that code call, and so they're all eager to make that 1,000, and I'm eager to make Yeah, like
Eager
I
to make
actually
that
got the
Mobi. Let's
idea
go.
from one of your conversations with someone. I forgot who it was. But anyway, hold on just a second. Let me get
All right. Go ahead and make your call, okay? Make your call. So
Okay.
she got 10. Okay, go ahead. Just call the realtor.
Go ahead. I still have to look for her number real quick.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, because it's in the text message that I got. So hold on just a second.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Marco question is, I'm marketing in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm doing virtual live in LA. Anyone else doing virtual wholesaling? Marco, absolutely, dude. I mean, listen, dude, you can virtually wholesale, but I think that, I don't think that you need to go into a different state. I think that you need to focus on your own states. You just need to pick a different city or a different county that you can focus on that house price are cheaper than LA. Well, LA right now, dude, I feel so bad for all the people that's there. And my prayer goes out to every single one that is there. Lon and I, we try to send, we try to donate some cash just to help people out with some food and water and all that. But man, I do feel bad. Philip said, would you be able to help me understand the inspection period a little more? Yeah, dude, Philip, it's very easy. So, Lillian, let me know when you're ready, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll let you know as soon as I find the information. One of the cold callers sent it to me. Okay. And so that I'm supposed to do the follow-up and I was waiting for this moment.
Okay, good. Okay, do your thing. So basically, okay, Philip, so when you lock a property in a contract, okay, typically for me, dude, when a seller signs my contract, dude, I have all the way to the day of closing to back out of the deal. So I have all the way until, dude, the closing to do my due diligence, to find the buyer for the deal. Now, if you deal with a realtor or maybe, you deal with a seller that only give you 15 days or 30 days inspection just means, Philip, it just means that you have that time to do your due diligence. So you can go out and look at the property. You can hire an inspector. You can send your partner through the property. That time is for you to do your research on the property to see if you want to move forward to buy the property. Now, you don't have to give the seller, Philip, any kind of report. Like, you don't have to hire a home inspector to come up with a report for you to back out of the deal. Let's just say that you are working through an agent. You can literally call the realtor up and say, hey, you know what, man? The grass is too green today. I hate it. So I'm not going to move forward to closing. So what I'm saying is that, dude, the excuse can be anything as long as you are within that inspection period. Okay? But obviously your reputation is everything. So you don't want to go around and say, hey, dude, the grass is too green. Man, I woke up and I got a hungover today and I just want to be out of here. I want to cancel the contract. You know what I'm saying? So you got to protect your reputation. But I'm just saying, within that inspection period, you can back out of the deal for any reason you want. Lily, are you ready?
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to read you the email.
No. You're going to call the realtor.
Okay.
So call the realtor, talk like you normally do. I'm just going to be silent. And then afterward, once you're done, I'll give you feedback and I'll tell you what you did right, what you do wrong, and how you can improve, okay?
Okay, sounds great. Okay, I'm calling right now.
Rock and roll.
Hello, I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll be
okay. What you want to do, Lily, hang up and then call again right away. Hang up and call again right away.
Okay.
Because typically when you call back to back, they think it's an important call. They'll pick up the second time.
Okay.
Usually. Okay,
what about when it comes to information, like me giving my information or their information, because we're on the public platform?
Unless you want everybody to call you, you probably don't want to leave a voicemail. Just hang up and then call them and leave them a voicemail after you get off the line.
Okay. All right. But if they do pick up, I have to give them my information. So how would I handle that?
Well, I mean, Lila, all you need to do, you just say your name. Like, you don't have to state your full name. You don't have to give phone number. You don't have to give email address.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell them. I'll text it to them.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Do your thing. Do your thing, girl.
Okay.
Hello, I can't get to the phone right now, but if you
Okay,
need
okay. Lila, just hang up.
I'll be happy.
But I am Carlos. I appreciate you. Okay, Lila, I'm gonna keep you on the phone.
Okay.
YouTube family, comment a phone number. So, dude, let's have Lilia call your mom. Oh no, the last time I did this, I got warning by TikTok. I gotta shut TikTok down really quick. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. All right, YouTube family. All I need you to do is put in some phone number. Lilia, do you have anybody else that you can call?
Yeah, I have another cold caller that sent me 2 houses.
Keep dialing. So. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. So we're all in it to win it. You know what I mean?
Me too. All in it to win it. I love it.
Okay.
This is Mike. How can I help you?
Hi, Michael. My name is Lydia, and I had Rainey reach out to you a couple of days ago regarding some properties. Do you recall?
Which properties were they?
There were a couple of them that were kind of foreclosed, so there's not really much moving forward on those. But we were reaching out to make sure if you had anything else, that you could possibly receive a cash offer for.
Well, you looked at the ones I had, right?
Yes, I did. I did look at them, and
Okay.
but from the feedback I got from Rainey, she said that there was really no room to budge because they had already been price cut quite a bit.
Okay.
I mean, has that changed since then? I'm sorry.
Well, the deal with it is you have to really keep up with them, right, once you get them, because they liable to do a price cut. Like right now, they asked me to do another BPO. They're going to ask me on the BPO what the feedback was, and I'm going to tell them everybody said their price too high.
It is.
That's like
yeah.
The deal is you got to understand the bank is not trying to do discounts.
Right.
They're trying to recoup their investment.
Yeah.
But after so long, then they start dropping price.
Correct.
So I always tell them that I'm an investor too, so I understand it. So if I come in with a low BPO, then they'll ask me to redo them. And I don't want to redo any work because I do enough babysitting with these properties as it is.
Yeah.
So like today, as an example, I had squatters in a couple of them, and I had to go and spend a couple hours of my day at each property just to get the police out there and get me escorted in there and then get the people out.
Dang.
So, those are just an example of one of the things that I go through.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, so I know you've had a busy day, and I'm sorry you're having to go through that. Unfortunately, I hear that does happen quite a bit in that market. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, a lot of people don't realize how much involved with them. It's not like I just put a listing on them and that's it.
Right.
Well, every month I have to do a status report. Every week I'm supposed to go out and take pictures on the properties.
Yikes.
Inside, outside.
Yeah.
So they can check them and let them know if anything's changed. But I mean, and it's a lot. I had like 18 of them. And some of them haven't even hit the market yet. And so I don't even tell people about them because I'm finding out if I tell them about them, all I want them to do is go out and look at them, inspect them, and determine if you want them.
Yeah.
When they want me to tell them all about the property, I don't have time for it.
No. I want to be able to, at least, go out there and look at them, obviously, to really give you a better offer, because you being an investor, darn good and well that, man, we don't want to be upside down on a deal. So we have to make sure of what that investment, is going to look like at the end. So, I tell you what, I'm going to text you if it's okay, since I got your number. I'm going to send you my email and my phone number and things. And then if you wouldn't mind, even the ones that you have off market, let me get some boots on the ground over there to check them out at least, and see, maybe touch base with you by this weekend. Would that be okay?
I'd say touch bases with me. Make it earlier in the day, not later, if you would.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, why don't you put that in your response to me in the email? That way I make sure, to, make it, easy for you and I at the same time, because I look at a lot of these, day in and day out. And so I want to make sure that I'm, at least keeping you happy over there, so I can get a look at these properties and get a chance to close on some of them.
Okay, that sounds like a...
All right, sir.
Put your name, email address.
Yep.
And then I'll put you in my, because what I'm eventually going to do is put together an email campaign for end buyers. I'm not so much looking for people that's doing wholesaling, because their intentions is not to sell to a wholesaler.
Yeah.
Because they don't want deals going on and off the market. They want to sell them to people that's serious about it. And so that's why I want people to do pre-inspection, because they'll be able to determine what the best price is on them.
No, I agree. I think looking at the houses gives you an idea that, hey, we're serious, and then trying to, but again, we're in it to make money at the end of the day, so we want to make sure that it's a good deal for not just you guys, but for us too. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, let me send you that. I won't take up any more of your time. Do you have any other questions for me?
Nothing at this time.
Okay. All right. I'll send you that here shortly. Give me about 5 minutes and I'll send that right over. Okay.
Okay. And when I get back to the office, I'll get everything together and I'll send you what I have.
Sounds great. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All righty. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
What do you think?
Lydia, okay, how long have you been in the game?
Okay. So I remember, I'm 50 now, but I remember.
Well, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Lydia, you're 50, but you sound like you're 35.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I like you already.
Hey, no. Honestly, you sound great. I love the energy. You handle the call. I would say, that's why I asked you, how long have you been doing this?
A wholesale, because I bought the Carlton Sheets program back in the day. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah.
And so I bought
properties. Hold on. Lydia, can you please turn on the camera? I promise you.
Oh.
None of us is going to judge you, but I do want to see you. Oh my gosh,
don't you judge.
Hey!
Don't you judge.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I love the curly hair.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so Lydia, let me ask you, how long have you been in the real estate game?
It's been a while, because when I was a single mom, I had to, necessity breeds, all kinds of creativity. So, I got into real estate, and like I said, I bought that Carlton Sheets program because I just wanted to own my own home.
Sure.
And so the very first one, I did it as a subject to.
Okay.
And then, but I learned that through that program. I never knew that you could do that without a realtor or anything like that.
Yep.
Wholesaling under this new generation. Oh my goodness, these young people just amaze me. Like they're just killing it. And I'm like, okay, I want me some of that.
Hey, let's go, girl. So, so how long have you been calling and talking to, seller and realtor? Like, how long have you been doing it?
Actually, I'm not doing the calling. The people that I've gathered together are doing the calling.
Yep.
I'm supposed to get them to close just because I know the process.
Okay.
And I'm not embarrassed to call anyone. I'm not shy to speak to people. I'm a business owner. I own other businesses, so it makes it easy for me to talk to people.
You go, girl. Man, we got an entrepreneur woman on the show. Let's go, gang. Okay.
Oh, no.
So hold on a second. So Lydia.
Okay.
So let me understand what's going on. So basically, that is a realtor.
Yeah.
He's doing a BPO on a basically is it a pre-foreclosure or foreclosure property for the bank, right?
The ones that my girl was talking to them about, he basically said, well, we're not going to budge. And
Correct.
He was pretty strict. But
Sure.
according to the phone call that I just had with him, he sounded like they're going down again, just to sell them. But they are foreclosed. Those two that I was, talking to him about were foreclosed. But he says there's other ones that are coming up. Mm-hmm.
I got it. So for those of you who don't understand what a BPO is, what happened is when a property go into foreclosure, the bank is going to have, a broker, a realtor comes out there and evaluate the property and see what the property is worth and what they can actually sell it for. Okay. So Lydia, here's a couple of things I would suggest you do when you talk to a realtor, especially this one said that, hey, I'm also an investor, which means I understand. So he understands the game, which is perfect. Mm-hmm. So typically as let's just say, Lydia, if you were a realtor, I would ask you, okay, Lydia, that's great. So what do you think the property's worth after we fix it up? So now what you're doing, dude, is you just getting that realtor to give you all the numbers, and then you make him justify his number like this. Mm-hmm. So first I'll ask him, I'll be like, okay, so what do you think the property's worth once he fix it up? That's question number one. He'll give you a price. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me record this because Because I'm gonna be down there looking at those properties.
There you go.
Yeah, hold on. And I want to. This would be good conversation list.
Lydia, I'm gonna turn you a stone cold closer right now.
Oh no.
because when I first started, I talked to a bunch of realtors. Okay, so every single time when you talk to a realtor, Lydia, you always make sure that you ask question. Question to ask is, hey, what do you think this property's worth after we fix it up? Okay, and then they'll tell you X amount. And then the next question you're going to ask them, okay, so what do you think it's going to cost us to fix this property? Because you've been there, you see the property, and especially you were an investor yourself. That's question number 2. Question number 3 is I would ask him, what would you buy for? Like, what do you think? Like, what would you buy this property for that makes sense for you? Ask him that.
Yeah,
right.
Put him in my shoes. Yeah.
Correct. And see what he say. Okay. And then once he give you all that information, he'll be like, well, I can't say, but if I were to buy it, here's where I would be. And then you would do the math, and then you would challenge his number. Okay, so you tell me that it's worth, let's just say 100,000. It needs 30,000 in rehab, and you're telling me that okay, so let's talk real numbers. So what is the number on this property, Lydia?
Hold on. Let me. It is 129.9.
Hold on. So it's currently listed for 130,000, right?
Yes, and they've already price cut it by 10K.
So now we're looking at 120.
Yep, and it's been on the market for 77 days.
Oh yeah, that's long. Okay, good.
Yeah, she did good.
Okay, hold on. And Lydia, what do you think the rehab is going to be?
I mean, like I said, I didn't expect the call, so that was my homework today, was to look at the comps.
I will tell you right now. Hold on, Lydia. I'll tell you what the rehab would be, but typically you want to ask the agent, like, hey, what's the rehab would be? Ask him, hey, how much can we rent this thing out for?
Okay.
Right? You want to get all that numbers. How much will we rent this thing out for? Right? Once we fix it up, right? Yeah. Like, what can we list it for? And then you tell him, hey, can you represent me? Right? Tell him, hey, I don't have an agent of my own. I love to work directly with you to get this deal done. And then finally, Lydia, I would ask him this question. The question I always ask every single realtor is this. I would say, so what's his name?
Michael.
You got it. I would say, Mike, where do you think that we need to be in price? Because I don't want to waste your time. You're an investor. I'm an investor. You know that we would have to make money for us to, make this deal work. So where do you, and what the bank will be okay with.
Yeah.
So where do you think that I need to come in price for us to move forward and get this deal done together right now?
Okay.
So Lydia, when you meet him, that should be your final question to him.
Okay.
Let him give you the price.
The number. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we already have a number that we're willing to buy it. We're willing to buy that, but I always ask him, okay? Because you never know. Sometimes he'll tell you even lower than what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know. Okay. So how many bedroom, bathroom does the property have?
It's not the bread and butter of 3 bedrooms, but it is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,672 square feet.
Okay, hold on. And what year is it built?
It was built in 1931.
Okay, I can tell you right now, this property, and are you familiar with the neighborhood?
I am kind of, because I was there for a while.
Hold on, Lydia. Just because we don't have a lot of times. Is it an A, B, C, or D neighborhood? Or is it an F?
Man, it's kind of one of those mixes where half of the street looks good and half of it doesn't.
Okay, hold on. And so do you think that we need to go in there and renovate it where we have to do granite countertops, stainless steel appliances? Like this has to be super renovation. Nice. Okay, got it. So I'll tell you what the rehab would be. This house is built in 1931. It's in pre-foreclosure, which means it's probably outdated. So on a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,600 square feet, you're looking completely update. You're looking probably between $40,000 to $50,000 to rehab this property to put it up super nice. I mean, electrical, plumbing, probably windows, doors, everything. So $40,000 to $50,000. So they're asking for $120,000. Do you know what you'll be offering?
Yeah, I do. Hold on, because just looking at the pictures and everything, because it looks like either a rehabber ran out of money. They've already gutted it. So it looks in good condition. It's not trashed on the inside. It's not like it was burnt down or nothing like that. You know what I mean? The frame is up on the inside. Let me look.
So frame is up.
Yeah, frame is up. The stairs are in good condition. But it needs sheetrock. It needs insulation.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lydia, I got it. So probably it's probably going to be around that 40, 50K.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Then if you include my the assignment fee, right?
Yep.
Because the buyer is the one that after the inspection period, they send in the EMD, and then they're the ones that are going to pay for the agent fee. Commission, right. So I don't have to worry about those 2 things. I do have to consider it in case as leverage, so I always add it to my wholesale.
Okay. I got it. Okay. So you guys, every single time when you go out to meet a seller or meet an agent, you need to prepare with a number that you're willing to pay for the property.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, what price are you planning to lock it up for?
What price? I want to say 68,000.
Okay. So last questions. Lydia, I want you to call the realtor back right now and ask them, have you guys got any offer in on the property yet?
Okay.
And ask him, what's the highest offer? Like, these are questions you guys need to ask, because sometimes some realtor won't share, but some will. And it's never hurt to ask.
Yeah.
And
is it that one? I'm going to ask what you said, but since I'll be out there tomorrow, I'm going to ask him in person. Okay. If that's okay with you, because but tell me what you want me to ask so I can make the next call and I include what you're telling me.
Yeah. So I think all you need to call him back now is just ask him, hey, has there been any offer coming in on the property yet?
You want me to ask him that?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Have you received any solid offer on this property yet?
Okay.
And by the way, and then just ask him. Just by the way, do you know, like, where do you think what price do you think that the bank will accept this for? Because I don't think that probably 120 is just too high. It's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
Wait, did I ask you what's the ARV on this property?
Yes, but I told you I hadn't done my homework. That's why I don't feel prepared to have that conversation. Yeah,
Okay.
because I wasn't man, this is like a dream come true talking to you.
Hey, Lydia, no.
So,
It's a dream come true for me too. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just because we don't have much time, I think I like you to call the agent back.
Okay.
And just ask him, hey, just sorry, I was going to ask you a question earlier, but totally forgot. Have you received any solid offer on this property?
Okay.
And ask him, hey, once we fix it up, what does he think the property's worth?
Okay.
And then ask him that where do you think that you need to come in for this to work?
Okay.
Just ask him that.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, because I recorded it, but I don't have it in writing. So let me get a pen and paper real quick.
Okay. So a lot of times when you guys deal with realtors, always ask, guys, let them give you the number, right? Like we already done our homework. We already done our research. And for those of you, man, if you're into the whole fix and flip game, I'm telling you right now, never, ever, dude, depend on a realtor to give you, do never, ever trust an agent without you doing your homework. Never. You know how many times I see people burn out or burn up, blow up, dude, because they like, oh man, Khang, I bought the property because the agent said I can sell for this much, yada, yada, yada. And they end up, dude, got their ass kicked. Dude, always make sure you do your own research. You ask just because you want to see who you're working with, right? If you know the property fixed up is worth $250,000, and this agent tells you, oh man, dude, once you're done, bro, it's gonna worth $350,000 to $400,000. You already know, dude, this agent is not the one you want to work with, because they don't know what they're talking about, right? So you don't want to work with that agent, all right? Because you know that, dude, that agent is gonna mess you up big time. Okay. And that's why you always ask, man, just so you know who you're dealing with. Or you're dealing with a pro or an amateur. Okay. Go ahead, Lydia.
Okay. You were wanting me to ask him what? I'm sorry. Let me write this down.
Yep. Just ask him, does he have any offer on the property yet?
Offer on the property. Okay. And then
and if he said he does, and ask him like, what's the highest offer he's gotten so far?
Okay, what is the highest?
He might not tell you, but he might. If you don't ask, the answer is always no.
Yeah, yes. If yes, what if he does give me an offer, what?
Yeah, I mean, okay, just great. And then we can discuss about it. The next question you want to ask him is, what does he think the property's worth once we fix it up?
What is property worth once repaired?
And then tell him that where does he think that we need to come in price for us to actually do this deal with him?
We need to be to close the deal. And that would make it that one of the properties, right? Because I initially, when I called, it was for the two.
Sure. Just ask him whichever one.
Okay. So.
All right. I'm going to mute myself, Lydia. Go ahead. Okay. Do your thing.
Okay. Hold on.
And yes, Sienna, I understand most agent won't tell you, but some agent, dude, if you build enough rapport, they will tell you. Trust me. And if you can't get them to give you the highest that they got, then you haven't sweet talk enough.
Hold on, because I want to keep my word with them that I was going to send them my info.
Yep. But Lydia, you're doing great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to push back at all. It's just that I didn't do my homework.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, here it goes.
Hello, this is Mike. How can I help you?
Hey, Mike, I just sent you that text message. I didn't want it to go to spam, so did you get it?
Yes, I did. I just saw it come across the screen.
Oh, nice. Hey, I do have a question about one of the properties, though, if you don't mind me asking, just on one, because when I saw it on the listing, I saw that it's already been gutted, if you will.
Yeah,
And
the
let's
1311 Fulton.
yes, that's the one. And so on that one, have you gotten any offers on that one yet?
I got a bunch of offers I got to go and put in now.
Oh man, what's the highest offer you gotten so far? Because I want to.
have no idea.
Oh
The
no.
last highest offer, I'm gonna tell you, they would have accepted a 120 on it, and that's when they wanted more for it. The deal with it is that particular person's earnest money couldn't be verified, and then we couldn't get back in touch with them, so
yeah,
they stopped that one. And so
yeah.
I do know there's a 110 out there, I believe.
Okay. All right.
And that one I know because I talked to them this morning. They told me they sent it over. I've been gone all day, so I'm trying to make it back so I can get all those offers submitted.
Yeah.
So if you want to put an offer in, I'd say go ahead and do it tonight.
Yeah.
And
no, well, I want to get out there and look at it. Remember? Yeah, I want to go out there and really look at it, just because I don't want to waste your time or my time, you know. But let me tell you this, because it sounds like you know what you're doing. So there's sometimes, believe it or not, there's a lot of new realtors out there, and I just want to make sure.
Oh, I know they don't know anything.
I know.
That's the first.
Oh my Lord, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so
Right.
on this, I wanted to. Oh, I got another incoming call. Sorry, hold on. Once it's repaired, what do you think that it would sell for? Like, you know.
It depends on how nice you do it, but in that area, it's a lot of rehab going on, and I know it's a property that's selling over $350 even over there.
Mm-hmm.
So this was originally a 2-bedroom, I think 2-bath.
Yeah.
So by being gutted, now you can make it, put more bedrooms and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Because it's a almost 1,700 square foot home. I think.
Yeah. You're right. It's a little bit over that. So, and where do you think I would need to be in, you know, to close the deal? Because that's one I am interested in. So just, you know, obviously.
I think somewhere, like I say, right, you know, maybe not 120, but somewhere pretty close to it. And that'll probably get you there.
Okay. Well, again, you know, I got to go out and look at it, but man, thank you for taking my call again. I hate to bug you again, but I'll be in touch. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Lydia. Honestly, I love working with you because you're such an action taker and you have that attitude like me. Let's do it. Let's roll, baby.
Yeah.
And I love the attitude because that is an attitude of a winner right there, Lydia. So okay, so he mentioned the ARV is what, 350, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that? So he mentioned the ARV.
Remember I told you there when you go down that street, as you were talking to me.
Yep.
I was looking at the street view, walking down the street, basically, and yeah, some of those are nice, and some of them are crappy.
Okay. So hold on, Lydia. So when you go there, I want you to be prepared. So you need to do your own research now.
Yeah.
Because he said 350.
Yeah.
It needs, let's just say 40. Let's just say it's going to need 50K to make it really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And currently, did he also say he got an offer coming in at 110?
110.
Yep. But
he said the 120 is not going through. If I remember correctly, he said the 120 doesn't look like it's coming through.
Right. But so he got it. So there's a backup offer of 110.
Yeah, but you know what I'm thinking? If the 120 is not coming through and the ARV is 350, that tells me is it missing all the electrical? Like there's something above.
Okay, hold on, Lydia. This is what it tells me. It tells me if the ARV, okay, dude, you guys get behind the scenes. So this tells me, Lydia, if this tells me he might not be right on his ARV. That's why I want you to redo your ARV. Because if the property is really worth 350, someone would have bought it at 120 like that.
Like that.
Somebody
Either
would have
that
bought
or
it like
something's
that.
really bad. Maybe it's
because at 120, even if you add a $50,000 in rehab, you be all in for 170. Let's just say that you went over. Let's just say that you underestimated the rehab, and even if you're all in at 200,000, which means that's an extra $30,000 of cushion.
Yeah,
you're all in for 200,000. There's no way that an investor wouldn't buy it for that price.
Or the bank would say yes.
Correct. So this tells me, Lydia, his ARV is probably wrong.
Yeah.
So you might want to redo your ARV and then, just follow the formula, go out there and make him the best offer that you can.
Okay.
Okay. And then keep me posted on this deal. Okay.
Will do.
Lydia, thank you so much. But I mean, like, when I look at the number, guys, I typically analyze a deal within less than a minute or two. If it's a commercial, if it's like an apartment, then it takes me, 10 minutes or so. But a single family home should be very, very, very simple. His ARV is probably totally wrong. Otherwise, I'm telling you, dude, it would have been sold on the first day. Dude, ARV 350, anybody would buy for 120. Come on, baby. Anybody would buy for 150. It's a no-brainer. Okay? But it didn't sell because the ARV is off. It's the only reason why. Okay? Or the rehab might, I cannot see a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, even if you redo electrical, plumbing, like I'm talking top to bottom, max, probably 60,000. Let's just even say 70,000 max. I can't see it going 120,000. Okay? So his ARV is off. So anyways, Lydia, keep us posted on this. I don't know what the correct ARV is because I can't do the research. But Lydia, I don't know if you have a software that I use, Lydia, called kingdata.ai. I highly suggest, Lydia, that you should check it out because right now it seems like you are working more on market deals, and I would like my time, Lydia, I would rather trying to find off-market deals versus trying to do on-market deals. Because then you're competing with a bunch of investors. Everybody see that deal already. So typically, Lydia, I would go to kingdata.ai. I would sign up either the basic plan or the pro plan, depending on your budget. But if you're new, just sign up for the basic plan, Lydia. Pull a list of absentee owner. Pull a list of people who owns their property free and clear. Pull a list of tax delinquents. Get a big list like 10, 20,000 or so. Skip trace that list, and you don't have to skip trace the whole entire thing because maybe you might not have a budget for it. And then you just give that list, split that list into 10 because you get 10 cold caller for you. Have them each call those lists. And I can almost promise you in that list, there should be one deal in there that you can make $25,000 on. You got 10 cold caller that's just hustling for you. Anyways, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. If once again, for those of you who's like, hey, you need some extra coaching or mentorship, you want to work alongside with me, my team, go ahead and go to coachwithkhang.com. Book a call with my team. I'll see you in the academy. Until next time, you guys, take care, and let's go get this money.